Hello everybody, welcome. It is the Wildfrost Winter Daily Voyage Challenge Series episode for Tuesday, December 31st, 2024. That means this is the last video that I'm making as part of this series. If you've been watching these videos every day, there's not going to be another one tomorrow. That I'm just not ready to commit to making a Wildfrost video every day for the rest of my life. So I'm only making it for December. It's gonna hopefully be a fun one. We've got the one-hit wonder over here, double durian charm, and we got some frenzy bell. So that's exciting. We can never sunburst Tutu on this Bonnie, and we can only sunburst Tutu our hero once, because they will, take 2 damage from it. All right, let's go. Let's not delay, I guess. This has definitely been an interesting experience to go through. What have we learned in all this? Because, I feel like every story, you have something that you've learned, right? I feel like I do. Well, I don't know. There's a lesson in there somewhere, though, I'm sure. I am positive that somewhere out in the world there is a story behind all this. But whether we learned lessons or not, we certainly did accomplish things, which is, that's fun, that's interesting, right? Some of the things which we have accomplished is we hit 1,000 watch hours on this series, which is pretty cool, I feel. Not on this series, but I guess my YouTube channel hit 1,000 watch hours. I happened to also hit 100 subscribers, so thank you to like 7 or 8 people who subscribed over the last month to give me, push me over that amount. What else? I got to look at a lot, and I mean a lot of YouTube metrics that I otherwise, would not have. And I think metrics are interesting, so that was fun, that was neat. And yeah, we'll take the bird here. We have the skull misty, or not the skull misty, but the Yeti skull, so we'll take the bird. So, oh, and even an egg. I'm actually going to take the big berry instead. And possibly Foxy Egg would have been better if I had known both of those were going to be there. Probably would have taken that, but, I didn't. So, I didn't. Alright. Let's just avoid some trouble, how about? Bonnie over here will be incapable of getting extra HP from her thing, so that is something to keep in mind. Alright, then. I don't know why I did that. That was pointless. In fact, I could have just wiped out that whole row if I wasn't being stupid. And yet, I chose to be stupid. I chose to exercise my constitutional right to stupidity. Undesirable behavior to do so, really. See if I still have a snow that I can redraw to. Hey, what do you know? I can redraw to the snow. Now, thankfully, we do have this poison wipe, which is pretty fun, or pretty cool, I guess, rather. Let's just try and get out of here, I guess. Oh, wait. I should have moved Big Berry down, because then Mimic would have killed, and I'd have saved precious frames. I always like killing with sunburst too, where I can, though. Because it's like, ah, you could have attacked me. But you were dead first. Yeah, and I just think there's something, a little cheeky about that. Alright, I like this card. It's not the right boss fight for it, but I like it, so I don't mind taking it. Molten Dip. Ooh, that's a good one. Makes me again wish I'd taken Foxy Egg, though. Hey, look, a Groff. I'll take that, sure. I'll get rid of this Bonnie, because I think she's... We don't need that until we get some kind of super cool Pingu Charm, which, you know, every Pingu Charm is kind of an insult. And so, let's shoot to not get one of those, how about? Yeah. Now, one of the goals that I had with the series when I had started it was to get better at this game. I'm gonna say that having done all this stuff, I don't know if I actually have gotten any better. There are very real ways in which my performance in the game has actually gotten genuinely worse since I started doing this. You know? So, I mean, I think that is worth considering. You had intended to be good, and instead, you were garbage. Can I bring everyone in? Yes, I can. Is there any reason that I should bring everyone in? Absolutely not. Genuinely terrible idea. I have no idea what I was thinking. There's no reason to bring all of these enemies in. Now they're just gonna hit my dudes. For no reason. Like, there's no good reason that I would want these dudes to be hitting my dudes. Well. Alright. It's not even really something I can redraw to here. In fact, if I use the blade, then I don't think my dudes attack. But, you know what? We could also find out. That's what they say in the world of science, correct? One sees what happens, one finds out. Yeah, if we didn't get the kill, doesn't matter. Because we got the win. My screen's freezing up, so I can't see the rewards. There we go. Okay, Cursed Crown. I'll take that. Frozen Heart Charm is fun. Definitely advantages that. Lumen Ring. What could I possibly put this Lumen Ring on? Well, Molten Dip. Which isn't much, so I'll take Frozen Heart Charm instead. And this one, I'll take, I will take the Money Path. I don't actually think we need to clear our deck out too much. I'd like to be able to, you know, get a crown and a charm, maybe. Oh, look, a chrono. Oh, yes, you should have taken, you silly boy, you should have taken that there, Lumen Ring, because you could put it on the chrono. And then your birds would have attacked twice, and then that would have been, like, moderately okay. Molten Egg Charm, huh? This actually does turn these Tar Blades into genuinely dangerous cards. Yeah, this thing does like 10 damage and kills. Really good. Yeah, ooh, don't say. Bird does not care about, Shikichi does not care about that. I'll put this other crown on Groff. I could Curse Crown the Mimic. I think I'm gonna actually Curse Crown Getty Skull instead. And yeah, let's go have fun, everybody. Should be able to take out this Grog here with our excellent Groff. Groff beats Grog. It's just simple, letter-wise superiority. Alright. And, yeah, the Chrono here, may not do anything for us, really. May genuinely kind of, be a waste. But we'll see what happens. Alright. So, let's see here. Well, alright, that's enough fumbling around. Alright, and we'll redraw to, I guess, Yeti Skull or Molten Dip. Yeah, those are the ones we actually want. Alright, so we do this. Groff should do a lot of clearing here. I don't think it is worth using those hits on the Hoosie face. Let's just get working on killing. Well, what do you know? It looks like this Makoko is going to instant kill whatever he hits, but, you know, otherwise we should be pretty safe. Yeah, that Chrono sure as heck died. Ooh, darn shame I didn't put the Mimic there for a 5 extra gold double kill. Because even in the last episode, we're still not maximizing performance the way we'd want. Like I said, I was trying to get better. I feel like I might... darn, when did that skull miss? I feel like I might have genuinely gotten worse the more that I've, played the game. We're gonna have to reduce some of our, stuff in here, because this is, like, a lot. These are fun. Not good, necessarily. Newman Ice Dice is a lot better than if there were no Ice Dice, I will say. But... Newman Ice Dice is better than Ice Dice normally, because I can actually adjust my positioning based on what's going on there. Okay, well. Yeah, is there a Cursed Crown that I want to take off anything? Nope, nope. We can start hammering down on Mr. Drek, or a much better choice for us to hammer down on. Let's stop this 7 damage Bigfoot from attacking. That sounds like a much better idea. Let's do that. Alright. And we can get out both our bling banks, which is gonna be, you know, very, very important. And we'll save our Molten Dip, because what do we want? Oh yeah, we want this Chrono, really. The whatchamacallit? Oh dear. Ooh, so, yeah. That Woolly Drek will be attacking soon. If I make him attack me now, then he, like... it'll be fine. It's fine. We'll just kill the bird. And it won't even matter. Yeah, that Gromble gets his block charm. Sure, you know, that could be bad, but it's really not. Okay, then. So... And, yeah, Groff can... He'll do the 5 damage to kill that stuff, but then he'd still take lethal. So what we want to do is make that sacrifice. And then we want to make sure we snow this Bigfoot so that he's not getting antsy with us, or nothing fancy like that. Okay? Oh, dear me. Then we'll do this so that Groff doesn't die. We're getting very finicky here to accommodate having 2 bling banks. We definitely are going to need more of a sacrifice engine if we want to keep this up. Now let's bring in the big guns and let's just apply our Yeti skull. Yeah, I really should be getting out this what you call it. I think at this point, the right call is actually to recall Groff, put in this here, Funky Monkey, actually may have to, yeah, having a block charm on here, this would have actually been great. Alright. We'll do this instead. Because I don't want that, and then we use the power of the Super Sunburst Tutu to get ourselves out of here. I think we may have made a mistake with some of this build, but, you know. It's not much. I would like if there was some way to get extra spaces on the board. I feel like there are a lot of otherwise fun things that get you pretty cramped. Copy something with the blank mask, huh? That would be good if we weren't genuinely full to the brim of stuff. Also need some kind of HP on my hero, so maybe I should take a pinkberry juice there, just to ensure his survival. His or her survival. I did not do that, though. Whoops. Raspberry charm. Alright, that's a fun one. Alright. Let's deliberate how we want to break up what I want on the field. The bird is fine. Groff is cool. I'm actually going to put the block charm on my hero. Because, yeah, what else am I doing that? So, yes. We'll redraw into that stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna be playing that new one there. Alright. Well, what's the worst that could happen here? Right? We'll just play whatever comes first. Whether that's the second Bling Bank, or whether that's, what's-his-face, Groff. You know, we'll just do whatever we got that works. And we'll just also make sure we keep this guy really down in the deep freeze. Yeah. There's not much coherent vision here. There's too many different strategies kind of vying for control. Which, you know, might not have been such a big concern if we'd taken egg at the start. Alright. Now we get out this guy. And, figure out what happens from here, I guess. And my hero is undoubtedly, you know, in typical Wildfrost fashion, my hero is, like, the worst character here. So, like, the fact that I have to, deal with his presence is, you know, dumb. And, what's the word? Frustrating. Like, yeah, I would rather have a better unit, if you don't mind. Okay. Maybe we should have put it on the bottom there, but, yeah. Maybe we'll get a block. Oh yes, on exactly the unit I wanted it on. Redraw. Figure out what we do now, I guess. I mean, I don't really see a card that says kill ally. So I guess we'll put out the bling bank now. And, yeah, this is a bird primary run. We are, primarily using the Chikichi as our main source of kills. The bird is the word. And, yeah, that should, I think that should take care of most of it, right? This double blink bake thing is a little silly. Would have been sillier if I'd taken that Lumen Ring. Should have known, oh, if once you see Lumen Ring, that means that there is a silly little... like these. If I'd taken Foxy, I could have put the Balance Charm and then the Sunshine on him, and he'd have been so good. I don't even know what I might want here. I guess something Pinkberry Juice or whatever. Zoomland Nest. This is actually okay. Alright. Do I have... yeah, I can uncrown this. Put it on the Zoomland Nest. I'm not even sure that Groth is an ideal play anymore. Like, I'm not sure what else to put in, but I mean, yeah, what if he's, oh yeah, this guy, he's already maxed out on Charm. So if I want anyone in, it would have to be another unit. Maybe I should have thought of that. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll put Big Berry in, because we got, you know, I don't know, resources for it. We'll figure it out. This is a definitely running up against the 6 space limit thing. I heard one time someone suggest having a bell that you get after beating the bosses that's like, oh, this lets you have extra attack power on your thing, like, or extra spaces on the board if you pick this particular bell, and that is very funny, you see, because I want to get rid of the Zoomland Nest. It's very funny that the Zoomland Nest happens to have the bonus now. I mean, it is genuinely one of the funnies that you get in this life. Yeah, alright, well, see what happens. Because, like, you know, again, the scenario where I least want... this makes sense, trust me. Alright. The scenario where this is a scenario where I want to have out my guy, okay? I want my guy out, and it's just not practically feasible. Like, I want the Mimic. The Mimic is my guy. I feel like I should specify that now that I've said it. The Mimic is the unit that I want out, dealing damage. But I don't have the Mimic. I have no Mimics in play, in fact. Honestly, it feels like the time I'm losing trying to have this second Bling Bank out is probably not making up for what I would get just, like, doing this. The money from the Bling Bank is not going to compensate for my scores effectively. As this is going to. Alright, so yes, second Bling Bank removed. Extra hits acquired. Probably gonna stick with that for the rest of the run. That doesn't mean this was a total waste, because I get the advantage of being able to draw to the Bling Bank, you know, more so whenever I want. Whereas I might normally be limited in some capacity to, I don't know, other junk. Move you up. Yeti skull. And this should take him out pretty fancily, right? Yeah. Took all Gross moves, but we got that going. Good. Lots of money. Not as much money as we got in the ideal world, where we had... I don't even know why I'm going for that shop. I think, honestly, the Muncher probably is the best call at this point. Because, you know, I could have gotten rid of some cards that would stop me from drawing to what I want faster. What else am I really supposed to... Where am I going to put these charms? Am I going to put them on Groff? Is that my call here now? Groff charms. I don't know. I just don't feel like that's the future of Quick Smasher Industries. I don't feel like Groff charms is really going to be it. I will take this. I'll just take whatever. So, yeah. Sure. Good decisions. Don't need them. I don't need to be careful about what I do. I just need to do stuff. Let's just slam charms on stuff. And you know, we'll just see what happens. Actually, you should have put that critical charm on Molten Dip. Not gonna bother fixing it, though. Probably should have put that on Mimic or something. Because it's like, oh, you hit the enemy ceases to function. But, you know, whatever. Slam a bunch of junk on it and see what happens. Yep, and Bonnie. I could have given Bonnie Balance Charm if I put the Frost Hand Charm on her. That would have been funny, but it wouldn't have done me much good. And yeah, wish I had something to kill that Ice Forge, I guess, but you know, whatever. We're not even playing Groff right now. So yeah, probably not even worth waiting for him. Alright. Oh, hey. We don't even have to die horribly to this enemy. Okay, well... the stupid thing about it really is that, like... if I get rid of Bird, then Groff can't really do anything. Yeah, I don't want to put out Groff in this one, because he's gonna, like... yeah, that's definitely not where I want that. If I put Groff out, and then he smackbacks into the Frost Guardian, and then gives the Frost Guardian damage, and then I just die. Can you imagine that? I feel like... we're gonna play the goofy thing. I don't think this is the best play. This is clearly not the right decision. Like, we're not doing the smart thing here. Huh, dear. That guy is gonna actually kill, therefore making me feel like I actually would need extra units to take hits. Actually, I could have put my hero down instead of losing Bird like an idiot. That would have been smart. Yeah, because what am I supposed to kill now? Jun-Juns? The Chrono itself? Yeah, I don't have anything to hit the back, actually. Did I use my Tarblade? My super duper Tarblade? I think I might have. Well, I think the, you know what? Money's not that important. Money isn't everything, guys. Okay. The money is a lot, don't get me wrong. But money's not everything. Yeah. Kind of would have hoped that the last run of the series would have been something a little more, you know, a little neater than this. This is kind of a sloppy, could do this, could do that, could do nothing, whatever sort of thing. Genuinely not a flattering performance we got going on right here. Not particularly bad, also not really remarkable either. Just kind of, whatever. A genuinely whatever performance. Alright, let him kill that. Our goal here is, probably to just never let this Grink attack and just kill the Frost Guardian before we have to worry about that happening. I mean, I feel like that's probably our best bet. Yeah. And in case you are wondering, the game does not let you play the skulls on your hero. It does make smart... I think it doesn't. I could try. I think it would. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm giving you bad advice. Yeah. And yeah, where's my freaking bone scraper? We're gonna get Jun-Jun value again, I guess. It's been a while since we put these guys out, hasn't it been? Yeah. I feel like we've missed out on some enemies that we should have had access to, but they just haven't showed up for some reason. And here we are, just kind of like screwing around, like, hey, where'd that Uber Bear go? I mean, in one hand, it's nice we didn't have to deal with it, but on the other hand, where's my freaking bone scraper? Well, thankfully, this will not only half his HP, but it does make Roth attack. Also, I don't know if that does make his HP go down by half or not. I didn't see that. Alright. Come on, Gruff. Let's limp into, like, I don't know, 5th place? I mean, not even 5th place. Let's limp into 12th, maybe. That's gonna be my guess. Double Bling Bank, terrible idea. Did not work for my board size limit. But yeah, why can't I hold all the Bling Banks? Overall, 15. It's, yeah, just kinda whatever. It's a finish. That's the finish we get for the Wildfrost Winter Daily Challenge. I mean, it's kind of where we've been at the last few of them. I don't know, I think I've done worse. If I go back to, like, the start of it, I think I've genuinely done worse since the early episodes. Like, at least the ones where I didn't die. I don't even see me in this one. Like, yeah, I did die on that one. Maybe I didn't do so much worse. It's like, yeah. But the scores themselves, I remember them being higher. But looking through it, I guess not. I guess I just had a few that were higher, and I thought they were cool. But I guess not. So yeah, I played the Wildfrost daily voyage every day to try and get better. And it looks like I really didn't. It looks like it kind of stayed at, you know... Well, this one I did really well on. Yeah. This one I died. This one was pretty good, actually. Yeah, so there are a couple where I did pretty well. This one, shockingly, quite good. I don't even remember what I... Was this the fizzle one? Yeah, that was the one with the fizzle and all the junk. That one was pretty bad. I think I might have died on the final fight there. This one's not bad. Because, remember, I know that I said 15 was kind of bleh. And this 14 I thought wasn't bad. But this is also, like, the final score instead of being pushed down by the additional scores that are going to come in. Like, Piggy and Foxink are going to put their runs in. And they're going to, like, push me further down that list. Yeah. We're looking at this one. I must have died, too. Because it's super, super bad. Definitely died on that one. Died on that one. I think this might have been that. Died on that one. There's this time where I was just dying constantly. And then I won this one, and then I think I started dying again. There. Yeah, no, this is where I started dying again. Died there. And died there. One here. And, yeah. Then just kind of did okay. Did, you know, a consistent top 100, sometimes in the top 10 sort of player. That's about where we started, and it's about where we ended. We really didn't make much progress at all, but I still feel like I learned something. I wish I had a better takeaway for it than that, but I really don't. I just thought it would be fun to make a video every day for a month, and that's what I did, and this was a fun way to do it. So, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all for going through this series with me and bearing through it with me. So I hope you all enjoyed it. And yeah, Happy New Year, everybody! Bye!